What happens when a traveler assumes the rules from home apply everywhere? What changes legally the moment someone keeps talking after being told they can stay silent? This encounter answers both questions.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You bag?
Yeah.
What's in there?
What do you? I know it's not grinding, but it's fun.
You here in Texas usually, or where you?
I live in Florida. No, my family lives here. I'm with my nephews for summer vacation.
Do you know that any amount of visitors on it?
Yeah,
Do you have your ID on you, or is it?
they have it. I just have my passport.
Okay. What state's your ID out of?
Georgia. Georgia. Yeah. I have a picture of it from my phone.
Okay. You have the right to remain silent and not make any statement at all. Any statement you make may be used against you at your trial. Any statement you make may be used as evidence against you in court. You have the right to a lawyer present to advise you prior to and during any questioning. If you are unable to employ a lawyer, you have the right to have a lawyer appointed to advise you prior to and during any questioning. You have the right to terminate the interview at any time. Do you understand your rights? Is it yours, or are you carrying this about?
No, it's fine.
Okay. So, are you doing it by your own free will?
Go back to your
Are you safe?
baggage and
No one's. Okay. I'm just checking.
Thank you for taking that.
So you're not paying for anybody else? Is anybody around you being threatened for you to do anything? What's it for? Okay. Any medical or?
Well, for my I don't have a card yet because I have to transfer it over to Florida. So I don't have my card, so I do buy it legally.
Okay.
But
Okay. Where were you initially? Where were you before Florida?
Georgia.
Okay.
Mhm.
Just you two traveling together?
No, my two nephews and my sister.
Okay. No. You know what your collection bag is?
No, I don't.
Because they have your phone in
Yeah.
We'll get back there in a minute. As far as they don't know how much it is, so I don't know what decision they're going to make on that end. Typically, if it's a small amount, it's a citation. So, they can just for it, typically not. Large amount, it's going to be a different story. You've been arrested for this before? Do you have any assaultive history? So then that's their discretion. I'm talking to you collecting the info. I haven't even seen it, tested it. Is it just your grinder or is it actual?
It's actual like I wouldn't say it's nice. Like still 7 grams. Yeah.
Do you know the person who got it?
No, because I just do it through my friend. It's cut on the here.
Do you trust that it's just weed?
Yeah.
Okay. Not anything else?
Just
So you trust the person you got it from to be just weed?
yeah. I gave my husband.
Okay.
What did you tell her? Well, that is my own personal booze that I brought from here to take back home. I live in Georgia. I used to live in Georgia. I moved to Florida, and I can't get my card yet because I haven't switched over.
Okay.
And it's stupid.
Is it legal in Florida?
Yeah. The recreation with your card, not recreation, only medical.
Okay. Do you know that it's not legal in Texas?
No.
Okay, so it is not legal in Texas.
Well,
What's in your grinder? Same thing. Okay. Is it? I saw you had 2 bags in there. One's empty. Is it the empty bag?
well, the thing is, that's my sister's thing, like the case itself. But I put my weed grinder in to travel with, so whatever else is in there, I have no idea. But the grinder, it's only me. But
If you have,
See, I did read Miranda.
okay. And yeah, she said it was her own personal use. And when I first asked her, like, it's not no one's legal in Texas, she said yes.
Okay.
So She hadn't given me any issue. It's a personal use. She bought it here in Texas illegally.
Okay.
Uh,
So she bought it illegally. She said where she bought it.
she said through a friend.
Okay.
I was trying to ease that way.
Okay.
She said it's not laced, or at least she trusts it's not laced. She has smoked some already. It's
Okay.
not. I haven't asked whether it was today or whatever.
Okay. There's a rolled up dollar bill here, like a rolled up bill.
Okay. We all testing that?
We didn't. I just tested the one, but she initially said yeah, she knew it was illegal. Yeah. And now she's saying she doesn't. Okay.
First, that maybe nerves. She's. How much is it?
It's quite a bit. Yeah. So the whole grinder is the grinder's full, and then there's a whole other bag full.
Okay.
So I wanted to tell you what we found out.
I guess it does.
So I'm gonna go ahead and have you stand up for me. At this time, you are being placed under arrest for possession. Okay.
Real quick. Let's take this bag off.
So fast. I'll take that off.
You can keep your jacket on for a minute if you want to.
You're gonna take your watch off. We're gonna take your watch off, okay?
Negative.
There you go for infested healing.
Just relax. I'm just checking them. I'll help for me.
Yeah, thanks.
Can I get call my boyfriend and I
Not doing it there. Yeah, I got. The Joe will be able to explain it better, okay, once you get there. The process.
I get it.
There's a phone in there, so once you get in and they get you booked in, you can make calls, okay?
Well, I'm gonna like I have to be like processed, like I have to go to jail.
Yeah, so they'll process you and you'll be able to make phone calls once you get in, okay?
Like I'll be like actually like jail cell.
It's ours. It's usually one.
I'm trying so hard. God.
We're gonna go in. We're going in front of the car. Have you stop right here? Go ahead and spread your feet for me. Hey. Before I begin anything, stick me, poke me, hurt me?
No.
Same thing on this side. Then I'm just gonna run through your hair.
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna go on this side. Put your left foot up and just kind of slide. Can you slide over the floor? Go ahead and sit up for me.
Texas Health and Safety Code, Section 481. 121 marijuana possession is a criminal offense at any recreational amount in Texas. Under 2 O's. Class B misdemeanor. Up to 180 days and $20 fine. No exceptions apply for travelers from states where marijuana is legal. Miranda v. Arizona 384 U.S. 436. 1,966 before custodial interrogation. 4 rights must be advised. The right to remain silent. That statements may be used in court. The right to an attorney. And the right to appointed counsel if unable to afford one. Berkmer v. McCarty 468 U.S. 420. 1,984 custody is not determined by when handcuffs appear. It is established the moment a reasonable person would not feel free to leave. Discovery of contraband triggers custody before any formal arrest is announced. A verbal acknowledgement of Miranda rights, followed by continued voluntary statements, constitutes a valid implied waiver under established federal law. No written form is required. Every disclosure made after that acknowledgement becomes fully admissible evidence. Texas Compassionate Use Program. Health and Safety Code, Chapter 487, Texas does not recognize any out-of-state medical marijuana authorization. A valid Florida or Georgia medical card carries zero legal protection within Texas. The program requires a Texas-issued prescription through a licensed Texas dispensing organization. Texas Health and Safety Code, Section 481.115. Penalty Group 1 heroin is classified at the highest controlled substance penalty tier in Texas. Any measurable amount constitutes a state jail felony. 1 to 4 grams escalates to a second-degree felony carrying 2 to 20 years. United States v. Robinson, 414 U.S. 218. 1,973 Chimel v. California, 395 U.S. 752. 1,969 A lawful custodial arrest authorizes a full search of the person and surrounding area. No separate warrant is required when the arrest itself is constitutionally valid. Fifth Amendment lesson. The right to remain silent carries maximum legal protection only when invoked. Acknowledging Miranda and then continuing to speak constitutes a waiver. That waiver eliminates the primary suppression argument available to the defense. The subject admitted to heroin. She was charged only with marijuana possession. Was the field test negative? Or was a separate prosecutorial decision made? How much did voluntary post-Miranda disclosure affect the final outcome? These questions remain open.